How's it going, everybody? This is Frank Avone.
I'm Doug Quimby.
And we are Kinda Live.
Kinda Livin.
And this is the Mirth Films podcast, and we're here with our partner, Tom Schassler. How you doing,
That's
Tom?
Me. Yeah, I'm
How's
good,
it going?
man. I'm still waking up from last night.
Yeah, so last
even though
night...
I've been up since 5:30, so...
How's everything been? It's your first time on the episode.
Yeah, dude, it was good. I just drove... I made this my whole deal just to come up here. I didn't come up here for Phish. I came up here to do this, man. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
It was just a coincidence that, hey...
Yeah, that Phish was
a
in
band
town,
you really like
so,
was playing
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
And burn the house down. If you guys didn't know, or if you weren't there, sorry. Phish played Saratoga Springs last night and completely just annihilated.
Blew
a lot
it
of
down.
1.0 songs. Just a great 2 sets, literally from beginning to end. It's got to be probably my favorite Phish show that I've ever seen at SPAC.
Same here.
You know?
I think it's one of the best Phish shows I've seen, period.
Yeah. And just to give a rundown, I guess we could just start with this. But before, right now, Facebook is down, so we cannot get the recap out here. So make sure to head to mirth-films.com to go check out the recap from last night. Other than we're gonna go through it right now too. But if you want to check out the gallery and just any other news that we have out, just go to the website and. Yeah. So, but yeah, to get started, it was just a crazy night. What time did you end up getting there, Tom?
Oh, dude, I got there around, I think we got on lot around 6:15. We Ubered in. And, we just found some beers. And then kind of went pretty slow into the venue. I think we got in there maybe around 7.
Okay.
And the lawn was pretty empty at that point. So I was feeling good. We made it down to the rail on the lawn. We were looking for the new speaker systems that Phish says that they've acquired. I know they were up
Really?
at Camden. Yeah, dude, huge stacks for the lawn. Because, the lawn audio usually sucks.
Totally.
So we were looking for those, and, we got there pretty early, hung out for a while, grabbed some beers, and just waited for the music to start. And I think it started around, 7:30-ish, or...
No, I think it started around 8.
8? Maybe I did get in there at
7:30.
7:30. Yeah, I got in there
Yeah,
7:30, yeah. What time were gates?
Gates were, well, what do you mean, to park or?
No, to, get into the
to
venue.
get into the venue. I think it was 5:30.
Oh, really?
5:30 was
Get
gates.
out, are you serious?
Yep. Well, people want to get the posters,
Yeah.
Jake was one of them. He
Yeah.
the poster was, did you see it?
Did you see both of them, dude?
We
The
only
one
saw
was awesome.
Which one did you see?
The one
one-
with where SPAC is basically a spaceship.
That one was
like the
garbage,
bridges.
dude.
That
really?
thing was
That one was
awesome.
garbage.
What are
It
you
was
What was
absolutely
the
saying?
other one if that one was garbage? Because that one was so
That one
No.
was freaking awesome.
No, that one was... Dude, there was another one where it was a hedge cut out in the shape of a horse. That one was cool.
That sounds cool.
That does.
But
The
yeah,
spaceship, you couldn't even tell it was a Phish poster, man.
I just say I don't know if you're from the area, like that. I mean, at least maybe to us it has
It
a
was a
little more
wannabe
meaning.
Hampton poster. It just looks like, trying to make it look like a spaceship like Hampton. I don't know.
I dug it.
I'm a negative
I dug
guy,
it.
but
Hey,
I was not a
hey,
fan of that poster,
It's
dude.
okay. Yeah. And you got there pretty late, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't end up even pulling into parking till 6:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was planning on getting there earlier, but we ran into some issues getting my dad onto the plane.
Oh,
United
that sucks.
Airlines, you need to get your shit together.
It was great seeing your dad this
But
week.
yeah, no, it was awesome seeing him. He had a great time here. We did his class reunion up in Scroon Lake. So
Okay.
that was an amazing time. And so now I'm pretty sure he's back home and all good, safe and sound. So thanks, Pops. And
Yeah.
but yeah, so got to the show a little late. Didn't end up getting into the concert till 7:30 as well. But was able to find the LG spot and just camped out there for the entire night, dude. And yeah, that was an amazing show. I did not think they're gonna bring it that hard.
Yeah, seriously. So let's just give a quick rundown before we break it down. So set 1, Kathy's Clown, Everly Brothers cover.
Yeah, out
no
of
one saw it
nowhere,
coming.
dude. Out of nowhere.
I
was calling
couldn't
Sweet
believe
Prize
it.
as the opener, but
Yeah, Tweezer Reprise.
That was
Next
sick.
up to bat, followed by honestly a heavy Carini.
good Karina.
Like I'm usually not a Carini guy, as sad as that is to say. I like other songs more than I like Carini out of the Phish
I
catalog.
mean, as a guy that's a Slayer fan, or
Yeah. Like I will.
How's that not your jam?
I don't know. That's my jam, dude.
I thoroughly enjoyed Carini.
Yeah,
all right.
Maybe I have a lumpy head or something.
yeah.
AC/DC bag.
I was pumped for that.
I was pumped for that. Got it. We've gotten a bunch of times. So like that at that point after I got done shooting, I had to bring my cameras back out. So they were
That was 15
playing
minutes.
that.
Yeah.
So I was like, I was just joking with Lasky like, oh, they saved us. They saved us a run because that happened to me in Toronto, and I missed.
Oh, you got an ACD?
I missed my first stash.
Oh, you did?
I was like running to my car to bring my freaking camera.
Oh, that sucks.
At least there was nobody at the show there. Like not
yeah, I
in a
heard
bad
it was
way.
pretty empty.
It was just like it wasn't empty, but it was a mix of crowds, and it just wasn't your typical night
Yeah.
compared to what was last night.
Yeah.
I mean, last night the crowd was nuts. I feel like you could tell on the inside, like there was this like huge white like blow up ball that kept on bouncing back.
Oh,
and
yeah,
forth
I
around.
saw that
and it
damn
kept
thing.
on going back, and I think you could see the frustration like.
From the band or from the fans?
I don't know, like maybe it was like just a little annoying that this fucking big ball.
Mike kicked it back at
Mike
one point.
did. Trey kicked it twice. Paige at least touched it twice. And then some guy ran across the stage.
Yeah, dude.
That was crazy.
That
What,
was-
I heard
what was that during?
I want to say that was during the first tube.
First tube? Oh
That
my
was the
god, it
final
was right
song.
at the beginning.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
dude. First tube was.
It was like right before. It was like right
Or
at the
do you think
beginning
it-
of first tube.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it was like-
yeah.
And then Trey started just running around circles around
That
the
was-
stage.
Oh, yeah,
that was
so
crazy.
I thought he was running away from the guy.
So then Mama Dance, theme from the bottom,
And I think the funny thing with Mo Dance is they kind of
Yeah.
mess up the intro of it.
and they called themselves out.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that was a solid one.
Theme from the bottom.
Meat, that was
Oh,
really
That was
cool.
really cool.
Home,
That was good meat.
Home off Big Boat. That was a good page driven song. Just
You know, I never really heard that song before.
it's not bad.
I never listened to Big Boat actually.
I mean, I
Guilty.
never listened to the album, but I've like gotten songs live and all this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah.
Big Boat guy,
Okay.
but it was a good. It was good
a
live.
solid
Yeah.
one.
And then to end it, Bathtub Gin, Walls of the Cave,
That was
killer.
Boom, boom.
Set 2, Cool Amber and Mercury, which I was super pumped about. It was the second time they played it this tour. I think they opened up tour with it in St. Louis. I want to say. I don't know if it was night 1 or night 2. Followed by Down with Disease,
That was
Rager.
Love it.
crazy jam
That
too
was
during that
crazy.
one.
Yep.
That really, we were just talking about it before. That really does have you thinking sometimes during the middle of the song. What song is this?
Yeah.
Who's that listening to?
I always love a good DWD and the intro, especially with Mike's bass part. Just
Yeah.
the wet bass sound. It's just
So nice.
so awesome, dude.
Then we got a Sense and Subtle Sounds with the intro, which was awesome. I
The
never
old school
gotten it like
intro.
that before. Cool. Twist into Wilson, and then
Always love Wilson.
That was
Son of a
great.
Mule, and then Fuck Your Face.
Yeah, I didn't see that
Wow.
coming.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
That was a
shocked. I
right
didn't think
hard.
it was gonna be it.
The last one I got was 2017 at you were with me at MSG.
Yeah, MSG.
Yeah, and that was
That was a.
that was because it was
oh my
cream or
God.
what is it, Boston Cream Night. I was like, they're gonna play Fuck Your Face.
That's
it's
all-
it's
yeah, I
it's,
didn't
too,
think about it.
it's a given, dude. And then what else did we get that night? Sloth. So, fingers crossed for a Sloth this weekend.
Oh, that would be really
That
I
would
know you're
be
watching,
crazy.
Trey.
Trey.
Actually,
Who's
he's
your
right.
alias? Yeah, Trey.
Yeah.
So Tom has a few different aliases.
On Google, yeah. So I go on
And,
the comment section and troll these guys during.
And he's gotten us once or twice.
Yeah,
I think a few jokes just flown right over the head.
Yep.
we'll go into that later.
If you have the chance, check out Skater Clitoris and
He's the
our
best out
interview with Danglin coming soon.
Dangling Wang.
Danglin Wang. And to get it back into the set, Haley's Comet and Harry Hood Ender.
I hate the name of that song.
Freaking that, me and Jake, we were inside, we were like in like the walkway area of like the pavilion, and like there's these just kind of they were rude people. And like
Really?
they were kind
At a
of rude
Phish show?
people. Like they definitely weren't like they weren't fans. You
No,
could
okay.
tell. And so this like buff guy like walks over and then pretty much like there was like these like fold up chairs and these other people on the other side. So these people were leaning on the fold up chairs and then just collapsed and hit their face. I was kind of cracking up. It looked like it hurt, but somebody
You
was
know what,
helping
dude?
them.
Eh, happens, man.
Yeah. And then encore with Fee.
Love
What-
the flubs in that.
Yeah, hey,
I love it, dude. I actually love it when that happens.
The fans,
They go crazy.
Yeah,
it gets the
they
crowd
sang the
going,
lyrics
dude.
for him, man.
Oh yeah, and he's just sitting there smiling, laughing.
Yeah.
And then at one point, the megaphone didn't work.
That was amazing.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, I love the megaphone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't seen that come out in a while.
Yeah,
personally.
I haven't seen it in a while either. Yeah, they haven't played that since let's see here. Fee, the last time they played that,
Must have been
2018.
this tour, right? No.
Yeah,
It was this tour,
back
it was,
in Alpharetta at the
that was
Verizon Wireless
2018.
Amphitheater.
That was last
So
summer.
it was 44 shows.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But yeah, what'd you guys think of the show
Bust out.
overall, though? Well, to wrap it up, the first tube, like we were talking about, it was insane.
That was really a great cherry on top. That just blew my mind. That I feel like at that point it was like, okay, that just made it the best show I've ever seen.
Totally.
Like, even like I always held like the Vegas like Halloween run in 2016 that I went to, like when they did the David Bowie set, like that to me was just like it couldn't get any better than that. But last night they really just blew that out of the water.
Seriously, that was a really good show. And we got night 2 tonight. Get there right on time. Seems like the band's
Way
starting
earlier.
more right on time now, which is, well, actually, no.
No, they
not
started
at
at, like,
all.
8.
I'm going to
Started
eat
at
every
8.
one of those words and puke them out because that was bullshit. See what we got in the chat here. Our main hombre, Dylan McKenzie. How you doing, man? How's it sounding? How's it looking out there?
Sharing to Facebook.
Oh,
So-
is Facebook Live?
I just posted the podcast on Facebook, so we'll see where it.
Hopefully it does
Ends up.
something, yeah.
Hopefully.
Hey, if you're out there, tune in.
I'll share it to the Mirth one.
That
too.
makes no sense. But so Doug, fill us in about the skate park competition that's coming up on August 3rd.
Ooh, yes. So August 3rd, Lightshore Skate Plaza skate park competition. We're going to be having the jam style competition, high ollie, and games of skate, which is tournament style on that. We're going to have vendors. And,
Awesome.
Not going to be doing live music this year. It's a little too complicated, but we're going to be trying to just have like speaker with just playlist tunes heading out.
Okay.
It's going to be a good time, and I'm thinking for the event, it's going to be running from about 11 to, let's say, like 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, but I think it's definitely going to be another great event. I'm hoping we get a lot of skaters from out of town to really, like, show us what they got, just like, we've had in previous years.
Seriously, it's the 4th annual, right?
Yep.
When is it again?
Annual,
August
Saturday,
3rd.
August 3rd. It's going to be at the Charles Arwood Park in Lake George, New York. Lake George Skate Plaza, which we're hoping to get the second phase built really soon.
Yep, we're in.
We've talked to some builders.
Are you getting more added onto that?
That's the plan, yeah. So we're going to
Get
keep on
out.
doing fundraising. It looks like we have some potential cash, from fundraising and just grants.
Working with the town,
Working
yeah.
with the town. So
So
we're really
hopefully we're gonna
hoping
be
to
getting-
really improve it. Because
That's cool.
like our park, we love our park. But the thing is, it could definitely use some work because it just... There's some parts of the park that aren't very functional,
Yeah.
but look cool, but just don't make sense being in that one spot. And there's this one, we've talked about it before on the podcast. There's this one like super tall pyramid, like corner
I've seen that
pyramid
thing.
bank, and like if you like land a little angled at all, you're gonna roll into the grass
Yeah.
off the friggin' bank. And like on the bank and the other platform, there is no just like even back rail. So like you could literally fall like 6 feet up the freaking
Yeah.
ramp.
It's not the safest part, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
while we were designing it, we did want to do it in 2 phases.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Because, like, we'd probably still be fundraising for it to get the whole entire park if we didn't do it this way. So it was, like, very good to actually just get something down. But now that, like, it is down, we kind of can see, like, okay, where improvements can be made. So that's
Right.
what we're working with the building
Sure.
companies right now to do. So hopefully that will be coming in soon. Like, I don't want to give a time frame, but
I'll take my rollerblades out and try it. That on my scooter.
I don't
Do
think
not
I've ever seen
use
that.
scooter. There's no
There- I'm-
scooters allowed.
There's a whole bunch of scooter kids
There's a
out
whole
there all the
bunch,
time.
no offense.
But you know what? I
I'm
don't
doing
think
it.
I've seen a pair of rollerblades there before.
I'll fruit boot it.
Fruit
Fruit
booting.
boot it?
Honestly, I think rollerblading's cooler than scootering. Scootering's
Are you
like
serious, dude?
cut the handlebar off. Come on, add 2 more wheels.
I don't know, man.
And-
I think
and
scootering is
push.
pretty cool.
I mean, it is when you're a little kid.
Yeah. I don't know.
Whatever, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
but up until like 10.
Yeah.
Or like
You
you
guys
said,
are just
Doug, tell the
haters.
story about how you realized it was probably a good time to stop scooter.
So I was like full blown into scootering. Like me and my friends had a whole scootering team. I had
Go
a
check out the
YouTube
videos,
channel.
yeah.
Wait, there's videos
I'm not
of
gonna
this?
tell you the
Tons.
YouTube channel. You gotta deep dive for that. But there's a whole bunch of them.
Like tail whips and stuff on a scooter.
Oh, yeah, I mean that was later
Little bunny
on.
hops?
We'd got a whole bunch of videos before that, and then I finally learned. We finally got a tail
I
whip
need
down.
that.
So you know. But yeah, so that was all fun day. And this was like elementary school. So like the first day of 7th grade, it was
Yeah.
actually with Cam Moss. He was living in the village, so he was skating to school, and I was behind him. I was scootering, and like halfway there, I realized I'm like, dude, like, what am I doing? So I ended up just like throwing my scooter like next to like the wall on the grass. Like it could have outside, so it could have easily just been jacked. Now we're like, okay, but like that day and there, like first day of high school, I was like,
High
Can't
school,
do that.
dude.
can't
Wow.
do that anymore.
Yeah, no scooter.
Picked up the skateboard again and
That's weird.
started shredding.
But like going back to the topic, Doug, that you had a lot of it. You have a lot of videos out on YouTube.
Like, how many are we talking
and
about? Like,
you,
Oh, like
100?
you might be one of the
close.
one of the original.
I think I'm at like
vloggers.
60, 70s.
All right, so we're gonna drop that link in the description.
After the
So-
show, we'll drop the link in the description so everybody can see Doug's.
Oh man, I need
Doug's
to see
past-
that.
Not my
pastime.
adolescence.
But
Oh,
Doug
man.
might be one of the original vloggers.
Yeah, I
Other than
did.
Casey Neistat.
What, like 2006?
Like 2000,
It was-
2008?
Yeah, I think it
Like
was like over 10
2007?
years ago.
you could have
yeah,
kept it
no.
going. You could have been a millionaire by now.
What was
Yeah.
it called?
Willy Wonka's Wild Web Show.
Okay.
No, really, really.
Willy
Honestly, it's a good
Wonka's
show.
Wild
I
Web
mean,
Show.
like, I was like 13 at the time, so like, give me some slack.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you know, I tried to give that vlogging life a chance. Didn't stick to it for some reason. I mean, I think it was for
I think it's a
better
name.
You
reason,
could have
but
been like this like viral dude from.
I don't know. Might bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back now that a little bit older, got some more knowledge. You know, doing a lot more in life than just scooting around the town.
Willy Wonka web shows.
Dude, winning tickets at the arcade, like.
no, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't.
That's awesome.
No, there's some serious, like, huge channels on YouTube with people that go to arcades and just win stuff, just like win tickets, everything.
Dude,
You could have been a pioneer in that, man.
I guess
You might actually be a pioneer. You might
could
be their
still,
influences.
you could still be a pioneer.
yeah.
Yeah.
You might have like 100,000 followers if you look back.
I'll have to go
The
check.
Willy Wonka web show.
Dude, look it up.
Willy Wonka web
Only
show.
on YouTube.
Honestly, we would like watch them back. It was just like wow.
It was.
That's
We should have a
like
watching
so
party.
It was
one day.
cringy.
That would
we
be
should do a watching party.
watching party.
Oh
Honestly,
my.
I'd be
Oh.
down. We have so much shit that we've
We
made.
do.
Like
Yeah, I feel like yeah, we do
Literally,
have a lot of
hundreds.
things that are just on hard drives and not on the internet anymore that
Yeah.
are just amazing.
We should do a watching
we should
party.
have
with
just like a
everyone's social
junk
media.
channel with all of our stuff that's not like
Throwbacks, the classics.
yeah, the classics.
Willy Wonka's what?
Willy
Wonka's
Wonka.
Willy
Wild.
Wonka's Wild Web Show.
Yep.
All right.
I had a top hat that apparently made me look like Willy Wonka.
You actually wore it all the time?
I only
Like down
think
to the
I.
arcade in your top
People
hat?
I think
started
I
to
wore it
recognize
during,
him
like,
as Willy Wonka.
Do you have like a cane and did flips and everything too and
He was
just
like-
rolled down the street?
Only do front flips,
Whoa.
no back flips, but yeah,
Whoa.
that's how we do.
Whoa. You should wear that to the show tonight.
I
You
probably
still have it?
Oh, looking around, but yeah, it's somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
you'd pretty much
I
be
hate
Axl
throwing away
Rose.
things.
I mean, you'd pretty much be Slash.
I see it.
From Jimmy to Slash.
real quick.
Yeah, really quick. Give a little plug here. We got our Mirth Film shirts here for $20. Now available on Etsy. At least we just added the gray Frocket style shirt. I don't know
Oh,
why.
those are up now?
Those are up now. We
Yep.
sold one shirt already.
Of the Frocket?
Of the
They're
Frockets
good.
already
They're
shipped
good
out.
shirts.
Thank you for purchasing Marion Clark.
Marion Clark?
I thank you. All that money
Much
we're
appreciated.
gonna put and we're gonna save, and hopefully invest in the next phase of Mirth Films, which we really want to get into doing some live streaming, providing people.
Oh yeah, that's a huge.
It'd be
That's-
awesome.
Yeah, I really want to do
That's
that.
our next step in like.
There's a few live streamers out there.
Yeah, I got Relics
And,
killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, they kill it always, but Relics,
Relics
really does it
from
right.
some like small.
Nugs.net.
Yeah, but we don't have enough
Ninja
small
Video.
time people that do like live streaming with good cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm tired of these. No offense, but people just streaming off their cell phones.
Oh, it sucks.
The front row.
No one's gonna watch it on Facebook.
Eddie
Yeah.
Schechtman. I got a buddy that I swear to you, dude. I got a buddy that always streams off his phone. He used to hold it up here until like everyone started giving him shit. Now he's respectful about it. Holds it right here.
Wow.
Actually, he doesn't stream. He videotapes. But I know you guys talked about this in another episode. But yeah. So if they're like this, if it's not in anyone's view, I'm okay with that, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm okay with that. And you know what? He actually watches over all the videos. But
Wow.
to streaming,
That's dedication.
he actually does it. So he's got a reason. But for streaming, man, people at concerts streaming with their camera. I understand.
Let the people who are hired there to do let them do all that shit.
Yeah.
Because like you're gonna see the galleries in any media outlet that is there covering the show, and you know, like bands like Phish and just even deeper, just Nugs providing just great content and just like a lot of live streaming for a lot of stuff.
I guess if there's
everywhere.
not an official live stream going on, it's cool to have your cell phone on and stream it for people like friends.
SPAC wasn't live streamed.
Yeah,
That wasn't. I
that
looked
was
for the
weird.
set opener on YouTube.
Yeah,
I
no,
couldn't
same
find
here.
anything, man.
I don't know why that is.
Wow.
No.
Tonight too.
That's weird.
Haven't
They did it at
like,
Toronto. They
Huh.
didn't do it either.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's Canadian laws. I don't. Canucks are weird.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we got SPAC tonight. Looking super forward to it. But yeah, what do you got? Any news to talk about?
Dude, so today is the 48th anniversary of Jim Morrison passing away.
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
That's
From the
crazy.
Doors, dude, the man.
It's been 48 years.
48 years.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think he's dead.
What do you think he's up to
He's
then?
with Elvis.
No, I think he's, a lot of theories out there that he's not dead, that he ran away.
I haven't heard of any of these series, actually.
No?
You got any actual one?
That's my theory.
That's your theory?
That's my personal theory.
He ran away?
Yeah, that he's, that he's out there somewhere still
Chilling
living
with,
life. But 48
Tupac.
years, that's a long time, dude.
I mean, what? He was 27 when he passed away, we'll say
27.
now.
I mean, I'm
So-
going to be kind of an asshole, but why
But
not
wait.
just, wait until the 50th to even make a big deal out of it? Because
Yeah,
if we do it,
seriously.
every year, 47 years since so-and-so
Yeah.
died, it's not going to... Wait until 50 and be like, hey, Jim Morrison died 50 years ago. Then it's a big
Yeah, it's
milestone.
like 50. Yeah.
We'll come
48.
back at you in 2
The
years
37
with this
thing.
news
No, I
again.
saw it on online too today. I'm
Yeah.
like, why? Why is someone... But then
Somebody
I guess-
obviously needed some filler content. Something
Yeah,
Was
that's
it-
exactly
was it-
what it was.
Was it our post that I scrolled by and saw that?
I don't think so. I didn't
Oh,
share
man.
any.
I-
Can you open that window? It's fun.
It is hot. Hello,
we go.
world.
Whoa! I'm a
We're,
brand new
here-
person.
Here live. If you
Uh-huh.
guys didn't know, we should have mentioned this before. You can listen to the Kind of Live, Kind of Living podcast following the show on iTunes and Spotify, along with SoundCloud. So make sure to subscribe, and if you guys don't mind rating us, definitely helps with just getting our name better with the analytics and these
Getting us out
platforms.
there, yeah.
So we'd really appreciate it. But yeah, looking super forward to the skate park competition and just a lot of the same people hopefully coming back. Like we've mentioned before, Jeremiah Gray,
Who's
insane.
actually
Who's on the poster.
that is behind Tom perfectly.
Yeah. Yep. And
So what are you guys doing today before the show? Anything? I'm a little upset that there's no fan art. This weekend at SPAC.
It's
Really?
okay. Let's not talk about it.
Oh, what?
So let's talk about just what you're excited for tonight. Like, just are you guys looking at? I mean, definitely not good to chase songs, but
I mean, I would be down for Gaiute. That would be cool.
Gaiute
I
would be
know
sick.
Anna's
Yeah.
hoping for a farmhouse.
okay.
Really?
So yeah.
Okay.
That's
I-
awesome.
I
It was
think they can
Deanna's
do it
first
in-
show last
Yeah.
night.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, no, she
Yeah,
had a great
and just
time.
like your girlfriend, got an amazing first show.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing the system.
Fucked
Yeah,
up.
but we're definitely had. I mean, that was definitely just such an amazing night last night. Like, probably, like I said, one of the best shows I've personally seen since the dozen. Definitely better than Toronto. Like, just gave us like awesome songs all the way through, and it hasn't been like that since like 2012.
That's
Like,
been-
it's been pretty standard. Great shows. The first Phish shows I went and saw with all you guys, and
Oh, yeah.
like,
But
but
that
yeah,
was
it was
definitely
just
the
like
best
that was
one.
like a holy crap.
That was a rager.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Who we got on here?
Oh, we do have some comments over here. Looks like Dylan McKenzie. Oh, he's had some trouble with the scooters at the skate park. Looks like he's almost got his head chopped off a couple times.
Oh, you're a scooter kid? He is or no?
No, I think no. I've nearly had my head chopped off by the scooters at Lake George. Just riding around. Those scooters, they fly, dude. And they also like go like way up over their head and shit, do tail whips. Like those things are weapons.
They are.
Yeah.
So steer clear of those. And he's also saying make an LA style ditch in the back by the bench sleds. That would be really cool, but I don't think we can go too much farther down because drainage issues.
Yeah, seriously. So what's really great about the Charles R. Wood Park in general is explain it, Doug. It just allows for water to move.
Yeah, just like naturally.
Through the ground.
Goes straight through.
Like water runoff from the mountains.
Oh, really?
And stuff. So
back
and like
into the
at
lake,
least
which is
like
dope.
the concrete, it's shotcrete, so it just
goes right through.
Yeah, it goes right through.
Nice.
Very environmental.
It is,
They did a good
and
job with that part.
yeah, the town seriously, and like hosting, that also hosts a lot of great. Like Lake George just had the Adirondack Wine and Food Festival, which is a successful event every single year on the grounds, and then of course
80K Fest.
80K Fest
I wish I could go.
2019. It's gonna be awesome. Pigeons playing ping pong, ping talking fish, Rymont Blue Band, Everyone Orchestra, Marco Benevento, Gobelius and Friends, Kung Fu, Midnight North, Lucid, Haley Jane and the Primates, Dead Grass, Big Takeover, Rich Ortiz, Hometown Hero, New Motif, Eggy, Annie and the Waters,
Eggy.
Functional Flow, Hartley's Encore, and another headliner to be announced coming very soon. Make sure to get your tickets because they're not that expensive. Head to 80kmusicfest.com. And we also got just a lot of other coverage coming from Modown 2019.
Yeah.
We got our team members Rob Schmidt and Emily Vanderweel out there covering.
That's this weekend?
This weekend, which actually Nugs is going to be live streaming the whole
Get out.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
That's
big.
dangerous.
That's going to be cool. Spafford's playing the 5th.
Yeah. That's a rough... Honestly...
Yeah. No. Spafford's playing tomorrow.
Oh, they're
playing...
what?
Oh, yeah.
It's happening right now?
It starts the 4th.
Starts on the 4th?
4th, 5th, and 6th.
Oh, wow.
Or 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. I can't remember. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Something.
That's one of the more difficult venues I've been to for a festival.
It was definitely a little unsanitary there. For sure.
It was
great.
It was the
Music-wise.
circumstances. You can't blame the weather.
It was pouring.
It was pouring.
When we got there, you had no boots.
Nope.
All you had was shoes. You were wearing flip-flops, right?
I was wearing Crocs, dude.
Crocs.
And I lost them. Hey, dude.
You lost a Croc?
Yeah, I lost.
In the mud?
Dude, my feet are like my hands. They're mad skinny. And they just sucked right in. And there goes my foot, and I'm walking with one Croc and one...
Oh, my God.
One
That
sock.
sucks.
Yeah.
Croc in a sock.
Yeah,
Croc in a sock.
I'm an aficionado of Crocs with socks, dude.
Oh my god,
Huge
that
fan.
sucks. I mean, like,
They're camo Crocs, too.
yeah,
Come
it was
on.
just like the weather really made it for
It sucked.
the worst.
It sucked, dude.
And when it rains, it sucks.
Oh.
Especially at a place that maybe the grass was just a little too high. Like,
and don't
in
even
the
get me
camping-
started, man, about the lifts up to the top of the mountain.
Oh, that was a psych in its own.
So they have like ski lifts up to the top of the mountain, and me and Frankie hop on one. We're like, oh, we're getting really high up here. Like, this is really high, okay. And they let us off, and it's like, all right, can we ride it back down now? They're like, nah, you got to walk down the mountain. And so here we are walking down the mountain in high grass and sweating, and it's 90
Sweating our
degrees.
ass
Just
off. It was the
sun.
last of
The
3
sun
days.
broke out in the last day, and it was just
Beautiful.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But I got the worst sunburn too.
I mean, music-wise, like that Mo covered the other one. That was
really
awesome.
cool. That was really cool. I'm
And
pretty
then,
sure they
like-
also covered a Pink Floyd song as well.
Did they really?
I don't remember which one. But
Maybe
I definitely-
Time.
Yeah.
That
it's
sounds
probably
like something they
Time.
might
Yeah.
cover. But they did the We Are Family.
They did with the
That
kids.
was cool. That was
the
nice.
children too. Yeah, that was cool.
I mean, Twiddle set was great. I was the first time I heard the song Orlando's, that heavy one.
Yeah, that's right when they came out with their Plump 2.
Okay. Wow.
Or Plump Chapter 2, whatever it was. Speaking
Check
of
out
which,
the gallery from the Buffalo Show at the Canal live series. That actually we got a new photographer.
Yeah, who shot that?
Alexandra Viola. Her name
that,
is. I think she's. Well, she's friends with one of our buddies, Tim Merrill.
are you buddies with Tim Merrill?
He's the man. He was like, hey, can I put a gallery?
Tim's
in?
cool. Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And like,
So I think he edited those photos too or something. I saw a couple of them pop up online. And he mentioned they were going to go on Mirth. I'm like, oh, you kidding me? That's awesome.
Yeah, he messaged me out of the blue. I met him at Rochester when Aqueous did their improv
played
set.
with cool.
And
Shadow was
he
there.
was just such a nice guy. That was the first time I ever met Shadow.
Really, really cool dude.
And but other than that, we got Tumble Down coverage coming, Eastbound Throwdown, 80K Music Fest. What else do we got? Got a lot of crap coming. We've been staying busy.
We got some comedians coming to the Albany area too.
Oh, really?
Do we?
Tom Segura is going to be here in, I believe, August or sometime after August.
Palace Theater?
In the Palace Theater.
Really?
That's something to check out, yeah.
That's awesome.
He's an awesome comedian. I think your girlfriend's a fan of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to check out too. There's plenty of stuff popping in the Capital region. Down by me in Westchester, there's always something happening in the Capitol Theater, and Garcia's. Aggie's a band to check out. They're gonna be
check out Aggie. Those guys kill.
They do. They're gonna be coming up here, so there's a lot happening, dude.
Yeah.
But most importantly, Phish tonight.
Yep.
I'm so excited. That was like, oh man, it felt so good just to be in our hometown, raging, didn't go too hard, and really just enjoy the music and just took it in and like.
Do we have any listeners that are going to the show tonight?
Anybody going to the show? Let us know below.
Let us know. What are you looking for?
Like,
what songs are you looking for?
Are you hunting?
Hunting.
Oh, well, Dylan McKenzie just said most chairlifts aren't designed for downhill riding.
Wow.
Which kind of makes sense.
Dylan McKenzie.
Like, ski lifts are sketchy.
I love
No,
that
they're not really designed for people still do it. I mean, lift ops do it all the time. I mean, you're right, it wasn't like a gondola, but we could have gone.
It wasn't like a brand new system either.
You could have hold on and not strap in, but
held for dear life.
Yeah. Skiing in the dead of summer.
Skiing in the dead of summer.
I mean, I went snowboarding last summer. That was pretty fun.
He did go. Actually, that's like almost the 1 year anniversary of doing that.
Yeah. It
was
on
in the
4th
summer.
of July last
that made
year.
me puke, dude.
It's like 87.
Looking at you out there in the
and 87 degrees. We were just
nuts, dude.
Walking to the beach and there's tons of people on the
so
beach.
Many
and
looks.
then he just shows up in his freaking.
I tried to stick the snowboard in the sand. It didn't even work. So I just put down this lid on it. Look at the lake.
How hot were you? Did you have to stop thinking about how hot you were to get through? Or
I was just sweating profusely, just thinking about water constantly. I was like, all right, get the shot. Are you done? Okay.
Damn.
Like, yeah, no, that was
and think about falling down that steep, like.
Oh
he like rolled down a hill for like a 1/10 of a mile.
Go watch that video. It's on YouTube.
We'll have to reshare it for July.
It's that was a year ago.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was a moment. I don't know if I would do it again. I would definitely try to do it again if it wasn't as hot. I think the worst thing was just it was during a heat wave.
We should get some more clips.
Yeah, it was during a heat wave.
Some more comedy clips, some more videos.
I would love to. Doug's got some stuff in the brew.
Yep. We have this one.
Any teasers? Any ideas? Like hints?
We can't give any hints, but you should definitely stay tuned and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page.
I'm thinking about it.
Especially for times like this, like when Facebook is down, it's hard to share it. Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, because then you get alerted.
You get the notification right when we go live.
Yep.
And tune in. You can chat with us. Let us know what you're thinking.
And there might be some more coming soon. There might be some more longer form content or just some stuff that may not even be on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So it's important to check back on that.
I got a text from Eddie. Are you talking about me?
We're sorry
about the taking videos. I said he's cool with it. He watches his videos over. He's the only person I don't mind recording in a concert. Yeah, I want to do some more videos. I want to do more interviews. The wooks.
Yeah.
I want to go wook hunting.
We've had some great interviews.
We just have to get a bag with salt in it, put a string up to it, and just fucking gank it when they get near it.
That's called fishing.
Yeah, hunting, fishing. Gone fishing. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's horrible, Tom. All right, so
it's better than dollar bill.
Yeah.
Got a point.
We just had Humphreys McGee just did a 3-night run. Had Turquoise open up.
Where?
Didn't Spafford also open up for one night? Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Oh yeah, Red Rocks.
I actually watching that back. That was really cool. They did a cover of with a little help from my friends, Joe Cocker style, in just, regards to Jeff Austin of Yonder Mountain String Band.
Who's the original band that's a little help with my friends?
Beatles.
Yeah, I got a story about that at Red Rocks.
Well,
So-
before we get into that, we just want to, give our condolences to Jeff Austin's family.
Oh, yeah.
So horrible to lose somebody like him, and just loved by
I
a
never
lot
got
of
to see him
people.
play, man.
And same, I had to check out Yonder right after. I was like, wow, these guys. Whew.
Was it yeah.
And and then Humphreys did that for him, for just like a tribute, sending out to Jeff. I don't know if that was like before or after he passed, but unfortunately,
It's been some benefits too for him that people have showed up to.
That's
and played.
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's anything, we should probably add some links, maybe. See what we can do to help support Jeff Austin's family,
Oh, yeah.
and who knows? Maybe we'll give we could do something just for stuff like this to give back to fans and just families. Maybe giving a percentage of our shirt sales to something,
sure.
or because none of this is possible without people like you watching or listening, and it's just it just stinks when you lose somebody, anybody, family member, and it's just tough. So, yeah. And then it was like 3 nights of widespread panic after that at Red
Was
Rocks.
it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I've only been to Red Rocks for Twiddle, so.
How is the venue though? Like for the people who haven't been, how is the? I've never been, or he's never been either.
Oh God, how do you explain it? I mean, it's beautiful, man. The drive up is beautiful. Being in the area is beautiful. It's Denver.
Yeah.
When you're at Red Rocks, you get there early. You hang out in the lot. The first year was awesome. I went with my mom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got to hang out with all my friends. We all hung out together. And once you enter the venue, you just look at it. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm actually seeing live music here. The acoustics are amazing. Really, you just got to be there. You got to live it, man. You got to go. You got to go. It's a hike to get out there, but it's worth every penny, man. That was a bucket list for me. So.
And you got to see him twice. Got to see one of your favorite bands play there, which is awesome.
Yep, and they're covered with a little help from my friends.
The new. I just want to say those new lights that Twiddle have, they're awesome.
Oh yeah,
It really
what's his name? I forget.
Like
his name
going
with those
along with
lights.
Mahali's just nutty groove solos and those lights. It just, I don't know.
Just the
I
scales,
I
the fast
thoroughly
scales
enjoy
all the
it.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they have that in Rutland?
The lasers.
Or they premiered it.
I
the
think
night after I was.
Well,
there,
they
right?
had them the night after, and it's just when you see the lasers, it's like you've seen Disco Biscuits before.
Of course.
The lasers, they're pretty cool. They're powerful, man. It's kind of gimmicky. Also, it can be, but I'm glad they don't use them all the time.
Yeah.
Especially when you're shooting. I found out if you use a camera while there's lasers at a show, it can totally mess up your camera.
Lasers like theirs?
Yeah, lasers like those will mess up your sensor.
That
Jesus.
sucks.
Yeah, dude,
All
you gotta
right,
be careful. But,
especially people shooting mirrorless. Be careful. Sony has been like a notorious.
yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Great cameras.
Everything else though, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
But
get a
yeah, the
Sony.
lasers are cool, and the lights are just awesome. So that's really bringing up Twiddle's game a lot. Just having a good light show.
Yeah.
The music is
It's been
pretty
great.
good. It's been good. Yeah.
The last show I
The music's
saw was
actually been
great.
awesome. I mean,
Yeah,
they've
it's been
been
great.
killing it live.
Yeah.
My opinion,
Yeah.
maybe they have to write more music.
Honestly,
Please.
I'm sure a lot of
I
people
mean,
feel the same way.
yeah,
And
I'm-
I bet they'll come out with something.
Well, Mahali's got a solo project going on right now. He's writing I think it's already recorded, the whole album. And he's been sneaking in songs from his solo stuff into the Twiddle act. You know, a lot of what Trey does.
A lot of
into
bands
Phish.
do
What
that,
did they all
though.
do that? I mean,
Any
just
other
pulling-
bands do that, yeah.
Since Phish is only, and I'm mostly on my mind today, that's the first thing to come up. But,
Of course, yeah.
But, just if they can pull in more music from there and keep a lot of the older, jaded vets interested in the music.
Totally.
Yeah, I just hit show 50.
You just went to your 50th?
Yeah, at a private party.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
It was nice. It was a very beautiful thing, man. Yeah, I can't talk too much about it, but
It's all good?
Yeah.
Respect. I didn't want to ask too much.
yeah, it was quite amazing.
That's sick.
Yeah, probably about 150 people there.
Really?
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, freaking, what's your next show you're going to?
Phish?
Twiddle show.
Oh, dude, I had nothing planned.
Really?
Yeah, I'm nothing planned. It's the first time in a long time that it's like, I don't even know.
Wow.
But I'm going to keep it like that for a while.
Yeah, no, that's
There you
good.
go.
I'm just going to go with the flow until fall tour comes out. If they go back to Florida, I'm going to Florida, man.
That's awesome. Well, you're originally
Yeah.
from Florida,
I'm
right?
originally from Florida. I'll see my mom down there, and I'll rent a car and travel around. They do like really small venues in Florida, so it's
That's awesome.
It's an old school feel.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. And 9 people watching. That's a first.
Is that
Thank
a
you
fir-
very much, everybody.
Is that the most we've
What's
ever
going
had?
on, Dylan?
No,
One crock and one crock and a sock.
one crock and a
I
I
sock.
think that's
yeah.
what we're gonna name this episode already.
that
That's a
seems it.
freaking great. That's horrible though, Tom. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was like you had to wear like waders, like to go to the bathroom.
Dude, they were long.
because
They were long socks.
It was
What?
basically like having mud up to
Oh,
your
you couldn't tell.
ankles
You couldn't tell the
going
big
in.
difference between shit and mud
Nope.
in the porta potties.
And that
dude.
was
It's
scary.
terrible.
That
It
was
when they're
terrifying.
cleaning up, and then the food truck was right next.
Yeah, it was so unsanitary. And I think
was-
Jake went in there with no socks or shoes on.
Ugh.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. I
I
have
don't
no
think so.
idea. I
I
hope.
couldn't imagine.
Or who
that.
said that?
I won't think he would do
Someone's.
something
There's
like
plenty of
that.
wooks to do that though. I
Oh.
saw it all the time at Disc Jam.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, don't knock the Crocs and socks. I wear long socks in my Crocs.
Nothing wrong with comfort
No, I should make a shirt with that, with just a leg and a Croc.
or a
Sock?
tie.
A what? A tie?
Yeah. Oh, that would you would need
Nah.
2 feet.
You need 2 feet.
Right. Makes sense.
Anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here.
All right,
I gotta
Tom,
go head to SPAC.
where are you going?
I'm going to see Phish, man.
Awesome.
that's
Yeah,
That's
so-
By coincidence, right?
Maybe I'll see you there.
Any
By
songs?
coincidence.
Any songs you want to hear tonight?
Yeah, dude. Saw It Again. Harpua,
Oh.
please.
Please.
Farmhouse.
Greedy son of a bitch.
Let's just throw. I mean, I'm not really a Farmhouse guy, but for other people, Doug wants Farmhouse. So, Saw It Again. Gaiti would be awesome, but I really want a Harpua.
What about Say It To Me Santos?
I honestly whatever
Good song,
they-
but I've already got it.
after last night,
So-
whatever they want to play.
Oh, Martian Monster would be awesome.
Martian Monster would be dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
That would
course.
be really dope.
God, don't even put me down this.
All right,
now
Tom.
I'm stuck on it. All right.
Thank you for freaking
Yeah, thanks for having
coming
me,
on the
guys.
show, man.
All right.
Get you
Gonna make
later.
this
All
a
right.
regular thing, you know. We're only
Yeah, well,
partners. so-
only about 3 hours away from you guys. So
Yeah.
Oh, where's a
Ain't
good
nothing.
place to grab some food around here?
Barnsider.
plug in.
Go
Barnsider
to Birch
Barbecue.
Bark Eatery
All right.
or Barnsider. If you're feeling barbecue, Tom,
Yeah.
go to Barnsider.
Dude, my ass is sweating so bad right
And then if you want to get some good vegan food, like definitely go to Birch Bark Eatery
Vegan.
for sure.
All right, guys. Later.
Peace.
See you, Tom.
See you. All right, see you guys at the show tonight.
See you later.
Thanks for having
See
me.
ya.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is Tom Schassler, everybody. Tommy Three Legs, trench coat Tommy.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, Tom.
Later, guys.
See you later, Mike.
Thanks, guys.
Nice meeting you, man. See you at the show.
Yes, sir.
So,
Then there were 2.
day number 2. We're so excited. Just to go back to SPAC. Gonna start wrapping this up soon, you know. But let's just get into just what have you been listening to, Doug?
Wow, that's a great question. I've actually been listening to a decent amount of Wavy Cunningham.
Awesome.
Who else? Annie in the Water. They just came out with their new album.
Brand new album.
So yeah, I've been listening to that. That's amazing.
It's been killer. Time to
Yep.
play.
Time to play.
Yep.
Available on Spotify, maybe on Apple Music. I don't have Apple Music, but I'm assuming so.
Yep.
Other than that, kind of just, classic rock. I've been kind of just feeling those jams with my dad. I love to just put on like that 60s, 70s stuff. So
Absolutely.
just like Jimmy, Beatles, a little bit of Pink Floyd here and there. So
Totally.
Just the classics, the old school rock and roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what
man.
about you, man?
I've been listening to, I've just, I've kind of, tried to stay away from the Phish just because of the, being excited for these shows.
Yep.
So I've been doing kind of the same thing. First time ever really using Spotify to go on any of the playlists that are already made. I was checking out Southern Rock, just basic, rock playlists,
Yeah.
and like fell in love with some Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Oh, yeah.
It was freaking insane. They got this one song, I just can't put a name to it right now. Honestly, it's a ripper for sure. Other than that, just been listening to the podcast. I've been getting nerdy and listening to the IGN Game Scoop podcast. That's really cool.
So what's happening in the game world?
Game
You're
world?
interested in?
Honestly, I can't even remember. It's bad. My memory's so jogged just from like too much going on.
Yeah,
and
no, I
not
totally
enough
feel
time,
you.
you know.
I totally
But
feel
you know,
you.
Bill Burr recently had the guy
Justin
who
Long.
had Justin Long, who plays the son on F is for Family,
Oh yeah.
which is awesome. What else is Justin Long in?
I'm trying to think. I'm not too sure if he was the one from Accepted or not.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, right.
I was like, this is the guy who used to be on Apple commercials.
Yeah. So if that is Justin Long, he was Accepted.
I
Apple
really hope
commercial.
it was, because
That'd be
that
cool.
guy is such a good. Honestly, Accepted's one of my favorites.
That was such a great freaking movie.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Accepted,
Such
go
an
watch it.
exaggerated, just reality of
Dude,
what college life is. But hey,
Dude, they
if the
made a
Sal
college
Hartman
out of
Institute of Technology could make it happen,
I would go to it.
I would go to it too.
Dude,
Yeah,
they have awesome
enroll
courses.
me. I'll give you all my money up front. No debt.
Enrollment is just one click
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, seriously, right? But yeah, Bill Burr's podcasts are awesome. Joe Rogan recently had on, what's that guy from? He worked on Area 51.
Oh, the Bob Lazar.
Bob Lazar. That was
That was
some
an
real
amazing
stuff.
episode,
He's
yeah.
got a movie on Netflix. What is it called, Doug?
Bob Lazar, UFOs and Flying Saucers in Area 51. But if you search Bob Lazar, Lazar, it'll pop up.
And like, it's kind of. I mean, I'm not going to be a conspiracy theorist here, but I mean, from what I think, Joe Rogan has a good sense of somebody.
Yeah.
So if he's not smelling any bullshit, like when he talked to Tom DeLonge from Blink-182,
Yeah, like that was.
that was a crappy episode.
That
by
was,
the way.
that was.
I honestly was hoping that they were gonna get into music and not that, and like I think he tarnished it a little bit.
Well, I feel like, that's what I like about Joe Rogan's podcast is whenever he has like anybody on, he really tries to figure out exactly like all their thoughts behind it and what they truly believe.
He doesn't rip somebody.
Yeah,
If you
but
yeah.
you know, like asking just like those informative questions to really make you like think about what you at least have been saying, and like if are you just like saying it to say it and fit in, or is this something that you actually believe in? So, and that's what I think he did with Tom DeLonge, just to like see what this guy was really about, and it seemed like that wasn't it. But yeah, with like the Bob Lazar one, and also like Joe Rogan did have that show, Joe Rogan Questions Everything on, I think it was like the sci-fi channel.
Sci-fi channel, yep.
Yeah, and he talks about, doing that, he kind of just live the conspiracy theories in him. He just realized they were all just nonsense. But like, especially like with Bob Lazar, like, you always gotta take it with a grain of salt. But it really does seem like he's not really trying to. He's not just coming up with it. It seems like he's like over it, but
he's
like
serious.
he's just trying to,
The
like,
guy
this
actually
is his
worked
story.
there.
Yeah. So like it's really interesting. It's a great episode, and the movie was done very well. So if you're interested or just want to learn more about that,
Definitely go check it out. Seriously.
check it out. Get your mind blown a little bit.
Literally get your mind blown. Other podcasts I've just been listening to, just the Andy Frasco podcast on the regular. If you haven't checked that out and you're a fan of jam bands or just live music or just hilarious antics, listen to the Andy Frasco podcast. It is awesome. What else do we got? What other podcasts do you listen to, Doug?
I haven't been listening to much lately, but I have checked out the Curious with Josh Peck. That's been a really good podcast.
Okay.
And he kind of
Josh Peck of Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh Peck,
cool.
and like and obviously listening to that, he kind of tells more about like what his whole life has been, and like because you never really know like behind the scenes of like the whole acting world and being like a child actor and just like the troubles and tribulations of like going through all that. But like he came out fucking amazing.
Yeah, he did.
And he's doing like amazing movies. I don't know if you watched the new Red Dawn that came out like a few years ago, but he was in that.
No way.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I remember just putting that on. I was not expecting him to be in that movie, but he did a great job, and like he's just still out there doing his thing. So yeah, he'll go and like meet up with like certain people in the industry. I know he actually met up with Gary Vaynerchuk.
No way.
Yeah, he had an
That's
episode with
awesome.
him. He had an episode with Neil Brennan from Chappelle's Show. He was one of the writers on there. A whole bunch of people. So like that's a really good podcast. Curious with Josh Peck. And I also checked out Duncan Trussell's Family Hour. That's a good one with the comedian Duncan
He has his
Trussell.
own podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched his 1313 episode where Joe was in a spacesuit.
Oh, that one was so great.
funny. I guess like Joe was like super baked on it or something.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was saying like that was hilarious. Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna hopefully get this recap out on Facebook. Hopefully it's working. Let us know if it is. But we're gonna be wrapping this up. And Doug, let's hear some Annie in the Water. Let's hear a song off Time to Play.
Oh, I had another song queued up. Just give me 1 second. Oh, Time to Play. All right, everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you again for watching the special edition episode of the Kinda Live, Kinda Livin' podcast. We will be broadcasting at a different time next week, so stay tuned on when we're going to. And just continue heading to our site, mirth-films.com, for all the latest news on music, on live music coverage, just articles, and watch all of our original video content on there too.
We got some
so
good stuff.
thank you for watching, and
This is Annie in the Water. Time to play.
Time to play. Have a good one, guys.
Treated this old pavement as my seat. These cracks and depths become a part of me. Off the port and catching in the wind. Never know when I'll be back again. Oh, bow myself and crash into the waves. Surfing these frustrations fills my every single day. And it's sure beneath the rising sun. I don't know where I'll end up, but I know I carry on. 'Cause I can't help the way I feel, 'cause this life is so surreal. And this happiness I have, I share it with my fellow man. So when your back's against the wall, jump, take, or climb, or crawl, and let the cards fall as they may. Pick up your hand, it's time to play. Urban jungle pulls me farther in. Creatures of the night roam a city deep within. While the music guides me labyrinth in the dark. All the troubles that I find, and I can't find a place to park. What the thirst to fill me as I go. Walking such a fine line through the great unknown. So I start the six-string music fills the air. When the people come together, feel the love in every way. 'Cause I can't help the way I feel, 'cause this life is so surreal. And this happiness I have, I share it with my fellow man. So when your back's against the wall, jump, take, or climb, or crawl, and let the cards fall as they may. Pick up your hand, it's time to play. You play the joker or ace of spades. Do you stand fight or just run away? Do you play the cards that you are dealt, or fold your hands and cry for help? Oh, I bet it all on the river. It's coming down to the wire, and I need to deliver, 'cause it's do or die. And I can't seem to find a reason not to go all in. And it's a risky business, but if you take that chance, then you're bound to win. Take that chance, then you're bound to win. Take that chance, and you're bound to win. Gotta take that chance, and you're bound to win.